everyone, how's it going? Today we're in Berowra, specifically Berowra Station car park, and we're going to do the Berowra track down to Mt Ku-ring-gai and then take the train back up to Berowra Station. So a slightly different, I guess, transport shuffle for this one. So yeah, can't wait to do it. As always, thank you for coming along on this hike, and we shall see how this hike goes. Alright, so after sort of spending 40 minutes either doing, I guess, a rocky descent or walking through the bush, it opens up to Waratah Bay, which then flows into Cowan Creek. So the majority of the remainder of the track is along Cowan Creek. So yeah, surprisingly quiet. I've only passed like a couple people. It doesn't compare like to the busyness of any like bob and head track or other things that you see around, other tracks that you have around Mt Ku-ring-gai, which is surprising. So yeah, so we'll walk along this, admire the view, find somewhere to stop for lunch, and then yeah, we'll go from there. It's a little bit hard to tell, but there's also some jellyfish in the water, which is kind of cool to see. Okay, so we've just gone around Lord's Bay, or walked along Lord's Bay. The next bay we've got is Winson Bay. So if there's a nice spot to sit down, I might go and have lunch there. And then I think we're about halfway, or hopefully a little bit over halfway, to Mt Ku-ring-gai station. Okay, so I've stopped along here for lunch. It is on the track, but it's probably one of the best spots that I've gotten to up until now. So yeah, so stop here, have lunch, and then continue on. Alright, for lunch I have an assortment of little nibbles. I've got a boiled egg, this spinach and artichoke dip, which is really nice, some crackers, some celery, some cucumber, some cheese, some pickled onion that I made, which I'm pretty proud of, an assortment of anti-pasty stuff, so some peppers, some sun-dried tomatoes, and some olives. So yeah, so this is the view, so I'm going to enjoy this and have lunch. Alright, so getting close to Apple Tree Bay, which means we're close to the turn-off to Mt Ku-ring-gai station. So we've been walking for about 2.5 hours now, not including the lunch break and whatnot. So I'm expecting about an hour's walk back up to the station, hopefully less, and hopefully it's not too steep. So yeah, see you guys all shortly. Okay, so the next little challenge I have, which I don't typically have as the tracks are either loop tracks or I just return the same way, is that I have to catch a train back to my car. The Mt Ku-ring-gai to Berowra stop, that train runs every half an hour, so it's just a matter of timing it nicely so that I'm not killing myself to get there, but also not waiting a long time for the next train. So the next one that I think I can make is in 40 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. I hope I make it. So yeah. Okay, so just about to get to the car at Berowra station. So all that was about 4 hours, and that was including the train trip, waiting for the train, and like lunch breaks and whatnot. So yeah, so overall that was Berowra track. In Berowra, going to Mt Ku-ring-gai station. Yeah, overall a really pretty walk. It was gorgeous and really quiet for what it was. So would definitely recommend. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for coming along, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.